Are you retirement ready? And here to get you help start your retirement is Rick Nye, President and CEO of Nye Financial Group. And we're talking about comprehensive retirement planning. What does that mean?
Well, David, I believe to have a successful retirement, you have to address a bunch of issues, and really a lot of those issues are risks that you face. And being a certified financial planner, I'm trained to look at things holistically.
So what kind of things can people relate to right now that they possess that could be a problem or a danger?
Well, we talk about that retirement danger zone, and that generally happens a few years before you retire, and then 5 or 6 years after you retire. We have big decisions that we really make once, and so you don't get to practice those decisions. So I view myself as a kind of a coach to a lot of my clients to help them with those decisions that you have to make only once. Examples would be a pension decision. When do you elect your Social Security benefits? When do you address your long-term chronic illness risk?
These are all such giant questions. I mean, I look at that all the time. Like when you turn 65, all of a sudden you're in Medicare. Then in Medicare, do you get the Medicaid? You can retire when you're 64, but maybe you should wait till you're 70. Social Security, you get X amount of money now, but you get more if you wait till you're 70. How do you figure out, how do you manipulate all those numbers to figure out what's best for who?
Well, the first thing I have to do with my clients is establish the relationship. Have an understanding of how we're going to work together. And then it's a step-by-step process, gathering facts, and then assessing that information.
Health probably plays into that too.
That's one, a big section of our fact-finding is dealing with health and family longevity, history. Obviously retirement resources are important. In most cases, I am given so much in the way of resources, both liquid and a big resource is a client's cash flow. And that cash flow with decisions that, again, relate to pensions, Social Security, and other forms of what I'll call contractual income.
That Social Security thing, like I've heard people recommend you get it as soon as you can because it adds up to about the same thing, or wait till you're 70 so that you get more money each month.
There's no right answer there because
that's what makes it so hard.
The right answer is for that individual situation, and so much goes into making that decision that relates to other factors that most people don't even appreciate. That's my job, to get them to appreciate those other factors that may impact one decision or another.
The other thing we never talk about, or we seldom talk about, is how do the fees, like, how do we pay you, and what's that relationship like?
And again, that first step with my client is to establish the relationship so that there's an understanding of how I'm compensated. So there's a variety of ways that, and I call them platforms, in which a client can come on board with Nye Wealth Management, my asset management company, and Nye Financial Group, who basically serves the annuity, life insurance, long-term care insurance marketplace. Because in the development of a comprehensive retirement plan, we need to properly manage assets, but we also are going to need tools that Nye Financial Group can provide in the realm of these various products.
Well, I understand I could have come to Ken Stewart's tonight for a big seminar. You could have taught me all these things, but you sold it out.
Yeah, we sold it out. But we do have some, we have a Thursday at Blue Canyon of this week, and also the following Thursday at Blue Canyon. That's in Twinsburg.
Okay, so that's July 27th and August 3rd. That Blue Canyon is a great spot. So it's a great spot. I guess you're going to have probably some refreshments out there, and
there'll be a dinner following. They're going to have to put up with me first, but there'll be a dinner following.
You're not that hard to get along with. You're pretty good. I like that gettingretirementready.com. That's really important, and the time to start thinking about that, no matter how old you are, is probably right now.
Exactly. There's no better time than the future, or the now, I should say.
Yeah, the sooner you think about it, the less you have to think about it later, and that's really good. Okay.